Lovely burbles. Welcome back to another episode of Banishers Ghost of New Eden. What happened yesterday? Not much actually. We did a bit of progress. We went up north now. We are doing Fort Jericho, I think it was called. And of course, we're still deciding about death or life, about other people. And I think this is where we stopped yesterday. I think I'm going to quickly show the map. This is some haunting case we can do. Otherwise, we have to go up to the north. And we are also kind of close to New Eden again. So a bit of progress. And yeah, this is where we stopped. And it's called No Love Lost. Maybe it's already here in haunting cases. It's starting here. There is a ghost. And I'm excited to see it. So they're definitely decision making already at the beginning. Hello, dear health agent. Welcome to the stream. Since when you started streaming? Since always. My day off is only on Monday. That's yeah, pretty much only on Mondays, but sometimes also streaming on Monday. But I'm pretty much never canceling any streams. Hi, dear health agent. Welcome to the stream. Where am I going now? I think did I mark that one? I didn't. Is it marked? Well, it is kinda, but it should be here on the right side. All right, let me see. Anything sus? Well, this is looking a bit sus. I'm gonna drop down from there. Ghost. Yeah, we'll see. The story about these go. Oh, well, there is something. Come back to me. Over here.
We need to look for somewhere to cross.
Wait a second. What's this though? Oh, you can also drop down from there. All right. Then it seems like I have to go this way. Oh, whoa, this is creepy. Holy moly. This is actually creepy. I'll take it though. What is this? Oh, it's a wolf.
I am lost without you.
I'm coming. 1 second. 1 second. You're dead anyway, right? I'm lost without you. I don't think I can reach that one. I love when my streams are starting with things I cannot solve. So where's this ghost? Follow the ghost. I don't see a ghost. Ghosty?
Oh there!
Oh, there! There's our ghost.
Wait!
Why leave me like this?
Down there again. I should just follow. Oh no, why are you crying? Let me help you.
Oh, there.
Please don't disappear again. I just want to help you. Oh, okay. It was a trap, dude. This game also kind of reminds me of God of War, but I haven't played God of War though. Like gameplay-wise. Just have your stream up on the second monitor while I'm playing modded Minecraft. I'll do that. Thank you so much for the alert then. Appreciate this. How are the highs? I think they're good. We were cuddling a bit today. I'm getting also my oxytocin over them. The cuddling hormone. Actually, we should talk to her, huh? So why are you crying? God of War is a mimic.
My name is
Is
Rebecca
it though?
Hargrave. How may I help you?
They're definitely young God of War
Are you
combat.
the one who's
So I was
attracting
not
these
entirely
wolves?
wrong. I had a feeling it's looking so similar.
What wolves? Who are you exactly? I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Do you know what that means? Banishers? That means you can speak to the living on behalf of the dead.
That's part of it, yes. Why, do you have someone in mind?
Ferdinando Miller. My Fardy. Death parted us,
40.
but my love is strong. I came back for him. I love him so. But not once has he come to see me. I must know why.
So she can't let him go. Where can we find him? How did you die? How did you meet him?
How did you meet him?
I actually love the stories
It was
here.
market day. I'll never forget it. It was rich, exotic, an abundance of treasures from across the known world. I saw him through the crowd. Our eyes met. I didn't know it then, but I was meeting the love of my life. I could not admit it to myself, not at first, but I had to have him. And in the end, I did.
How did you die?
There's no delicate way to ask this, I'm afraid. How did you die? We left civilization in New Eden town for the cold desert of Fort Jericho. The path was steep and rough, and we were greatly burdened. It was hell, but we walked through it together. As we walked, I fell into a daze. I remember little after that. A pain that grew, a great, uncontrollable tremor. Fatigue, a deathly fatigue.
Oh, I see.
Fardy was at my side as ever. He held my hand, bade me sleep. When I opened my eyes, I was here, alone.
So, where can we find him?
New Eden's a big place. Where can we find him?
We were on our way to Fort Jericho. We were to open a store together. It was to be a new beginning for us both, together. Yet he's there, alone.
Why don't you go to him? Sure, he's unhappy. She's hesitating. Huh. I'm not looking. I'm just listening and watching time. At the time you, but it is actively on another. Ah, okay, I see. Thanks for listening then. Shouldn't we look like Kratos and realize? Absolutely. I wish I would have those arms though. As a person with noodle arms, I would appreciate that. Yeah, being strong like this. But no, I'm not looking like this. Does Mimi played? Yeah, I played a bit of Atomic Heart. I showcased it a little bit. You can see it over YouTube if you want to. Yes, thank you, Zamnik. Why don't you go to him then?
If you know where he is, why not just go there? I've tried. At first I was able to visit him in the quiet as he slept. I'd watch over him. But now, something hinders me. I cannot reach him. I must know that he is well.
I definitely want to help Rebecca, so she's also finding her inner peace. She can't go because she needs to know if he's doing all right. Hi, dear Oscar. Welcome to the stream.
Find him.
Good to see you. Find Ferdinando Miller's store. So this is the first hint we got. Inhabitant portrait. The ghost of a respectable woman, rich and privileged, careful to appear elegant and alluring. She's deeply in love with the man she haunts. I wonder what the story is behind. The Heir. It's called. Find Ferdinando Miller's store. Ferdinando. Alejandro. Alejandro Ferdinando. I like how in Atomic Heart they nailed the 70s, 80s. How it is. Actually, I was even thinking of you, Health Angel, because I know that you like these kind of stuff. I was actually thinking of you back then. This way. All right. There is also something else here, but I don't know what it is exactly. Probably that you can go up here again, but we don't need to do this anymore. But speaking of God of War, I'm super happy that this game is not purely focused on action, to be honest. Oh, what?
They're feeding off their own rage.
And I haven't even parried so far. And we're doing good. And I think I'm playing on normal as far as I remember. I didn't change anything.
Call on me.
Ah. Whoosh. There you go. It's not punishing, let's say it this way. Where if you were not parrying or anything. It probably would be even easier to play. I don't like to parry though. I want to do tush tush. God of War is a wholesome family adventure. It doesn't look like family friendly, to be honest. I might be wrong. Hello, dear man. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning
what are
in.
you thinking?
It's more of a
Hope you're doing
feeling.
well.
Something's wrong.
Wow, streamer not even parrying on. Yeah, sometimes. Is she hiding something? She said he never visited. Why, though?
She said he never
You look at this big
visited.
bird.
Why? Was it too painful? Or is it something else?
Too painful. I'm a bit confused about the title here with air. The air. No love lost. The air. Didn't his family want that? But she's dead anyway. We'll figure it out. Who's the bad person here? Frozen cannon discovered. Well, it's looking very frozen here. Also reminds me so much of Red Dead. There is a point of interest
peaceful
here
place.
as well. Is it far
Indeed.
away? 1 second. Well, it is kind of on our way. Maybe that's something we should consider of
Sometimes.
visiting.
Before the nightmare's influence, you mean?
Let's reach the fort and a fire and warm you up.
I guess not needing to parry is more chat than needing parries. Maybe. Oh, is this an elite?
See these body parts?
Huh.
Good place to manifest what may linger nearby.
So, is this a... Oh, God. Oh, this could be a scourge, right? And, oh, this is an elite. All right. I'm not going to do this right now, though, because I want to focus. Yesterday, I could not really do any quests because, well, there are so many things on your way. These are all optional things, but I think I'm going to look at this world completion. Is 17% only. So we're going to go back to the side quest. I actually did one of those elite side quests off stream. They are very challenging, and I think it's very important. Speaking of parrying, I think it's very important to do this over there. Very strong. Very, very strong.
Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
Where is it, though? Oh, this one. Well, that's easy to find. Oh, a chest. Nice. Those are some big skulls. Yeah. And they're also hard to fight against. Have you all doing good? I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. Doing all right. I was... Oh, ooh, my FPS dropped here. Wait a second. Wait a sec. I'm going to close everything. I don't need close. I need all the resources. My avatar is not... No, she's okay though. Sometimes when a game is too demanding, she's also starting to like... She's getting sleepy. What do we have here?
Trouble ahead.
Trouble ahead? I can see something purple over the right side. What's
Spectres
happening
are
here?
attacking the fort.
Quest updated isolation. Well, that's the main quest again. I will quickly yoink this though. Navigator. What was the navigator again? A strange wooden figurine found near a cursed chest in the frozen cat. Okay, never mind. Help! Help! Hello there! Oh, look at this damage! Okay, we might have a problem. I was about to say they're probably not standing close enough, but oh my boy, I love Antea's ability. I really dislike to play with her, but now it feels super smooth because she's insanely fast fighting.
This isn't over yet.
Yeah, I think my FPS are dropping because of the snow. Oh boy, oh boy. Stop it! Oh, dush, dush. I can do a little stab.
Try this on.
There you go. Smooth.
None in, none out. Not living nor dead.
Name's Red McCraith. I'm obviously a banisher. Open the door there. I've business within.
Your business is, if you'll excuse my articulating the evident, not my business. I have my orders. You can't come in.
I hear you, friend. What's your name?
Name's Andrew White. And you seem a pleasant fellow. I like a Scot, me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when I'm on duty, I'm not your friend. Listen, mate. Folk in here have problems enough, and I can't be disobeying orders. Either priests or Pennington would have my guts, and I fancy neither.
I see. Pennington knows I can help. May I speak to Priest, then?
Who is this priest? May I speak with him?
Him is a her. Helen
Oh, I'm
Priest
sorry?
ain't here. She's on an excursion to the outpost, searching for supplies. Now, you want to lend a hand? Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. You can't miss the outpost. It looks out across the valley. If you could find her, make sure she doesn't die, you'd surely gain her favor. And favor, as they say, opens doors.
Get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever hole she's in. All right.
A lady priest? Maybe?
They have
Well,
spectre
she's not here
troubles.
right now, though.
Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve the fort, then deal with the missing.
How holds the fort? What's the word around here?
Heard any good scuttle lately?
The dead are coming, and you want to gossip. I admire your sang-froid, and that's the Lord's truth, but now, sir, is not the time.
How holds the fort?
How holds the fort?
How holds the fort? Precariously, that's how. Our strength dwindles, and we'll soon run out of powder. Priest took Williams and that other fella, and off they went, scavenging for supplies. They've not yet returned.
It's dangerous out there. The scavenger may easily become the carrion.
Well, goodbye then.
Right. I'll likely be back.
Find our friends, Banisher. Or put them to rest.
I'll try. As soon as I take care of the Spectre's nest, I'll go looking for the outpost.
So how big is this nest now? Quest updated.
Death knocks at their gates. No wonder they won't open.
They don't have a choice. Another attack may overrun them.
The nest might be near. There's a trail to follow in the snow.
Grey weather, as usual.
It's looking insanely cold. Alright. Not quite sure where to go now. Because right now I have focused the side quest here with Ferdinando. Oh, I'll take that one though. Always nice to get. And we are having something saucier. It's probably inside. Oh, I can probably just destroy that. There you go. Ooh.
This is cursed, no doubt.
Can I remove the curse? Unbounding. Was it this one? Make money fast, void traveling, unbounding. No, I think I need to find another navigator. Damn it. Alright, maybe it's probably better to focus that one first. Find the source of the specters, and then they're gonna let us in. The nest. I don't know how big that is. This way.
More coming.
Come and get
We
your
can handle them.
breakfast, boys.
Oh, I can hear bonk.
Ask for help if you need it.
But it's getting better though, but the perfect switches are still hard for me. Where's this guy? Was it? I guess that's it. We need bigger guns and a way bigger sword.
Move it.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Getting upgrades is quite hard. Oh, you're not done yet.
Inspectors.
Now we're done.
The fort will run out of powder.
These pests don't spring
Ooh.
from nowhere.
Yoink. This is also kind of looking sus though, right? It's a big map. Lots of things to discover. Where were you even before? I don't remember doing that. Nope. Wait, is this the elevator? Oh, okay.
Looks like you're walking.
Looks like.
Ooh. Oh. Can I go up this ladder? No. How can you get up then? Maybe from outside? Ooh, my FPS are dropping here. It's because of all the snow. I wanna go back. All right, let me do this one first. It's this way. No, this way. This way. Well, it is this way. And I will stay on the road. Snow. Yeah. I know you don't like snow. I'm also not a huge fan, but the last time I actually enjoyed it was very, very calm. Is it here? It's looking like a nest. Oh, goodness. Yep.
Get out of there!
Maybe a bit wasted.
Die, you bastard!
That's it. That's the place. Fill in
No,
the
that's not the nest
bury
yet.
them all.
Can I also go through this? No, it's just decoration. We can probably go through this. Then there is a mine card. Will be useful or something. I'm getting copper now, which is really good. Oh, in a second. Because I need copper now to get the better upgrades. When it snows, it looks beautiful, but everything else is... I know. I'm feeling the same. It's looking very nice. And I like the fact the world is just getting a bit calmer. Maybe for a couple of hours, but that's it. Because otherwise it's only causing chaos on the roads. And I'm very dependent on public transport. So I'm gonna go up here. Seems like. Or what's here? Okay, just nothing. Seems good enough. Snow, when it's wet or and or grey and ugly, it won't go. Yeah, I know. This is also not nice. So what do we have here? Something nice? Bone fragment and witch stones. Oh yeah, we met the witch yesterday. I forgot her name. We'll break this one. But what to do? This is definitely looking a bit sus. So what does it say? Seal the infested tunnel. Seal. How can I seal that? Where is this going? Ah. Find your way up now.
I should buy the fort a little time.
Did you get
hope
any
it's not
achievement?
Too late for the famous
Oh, destroy
Mrs.
300
Priest.
destructibles. Okay. Well, I think we're done here. It's beautiful still. This way. Find your way up. I quickly need to check out if I'm able to go this way now. I still want to do the side quest. Or do I need to follow the main quest first? I had my second job interview on Friday. Yeah? How was it? No, I'm hearing this the first time.
No
How
end
is it?
till Helen Priest returns.
Yeah.
Take it up with her direct. She's up
Yeah. I just wanted to see if you change your mind.
the mountain looking for supplies.
Yeah. Sorry for bothering. Well, outpost. Oopsie. It's snowing so much.
I wonder how many
Actually
there are in
started
the fort.
to freeze now just looking at
Fewer
the
by the
snow.
day, I'll wager. Still. I'll
Wait,
take
I'm
the
hearing
inside
soft
alone.
things. I have to go back. Or is it here? I need to shoot things down. Aha! Gotcha. Soul shard. Oh boy, it's super snowy. This is definitely a snowstorm. Yeah, the snow is killing my PC slowly. Killing me softly with this snow. Killing me softly with this snow.
This isn't over yet.
Stop it.
The mountain is awash with spectres.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't returned.
A new rank, Fervent Devotion, it's called. So we could upgrade those two. I don't need those. Fervent Devotion, damage taken by anti is reduced by 30%, but damage taken by red is increased by 15%. Depends. Right now, I like to play as Antea a bit more, but red has the gun. I hate the weather we have at this time of the year. There's this grey, black, ugly-looking snow all over the sides of the road, and I hate it. Yeah, but soon the winter is almost over. Soon, just 1 more month or maximum 2, but I would say 1 more month. I think we need to climb up.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
It's right here. I wanna go back to yesterday. Oh, more copper. Nice. There are also a lot of question marks again, but they are all here. All right, let's focus on the quest. It's good this time. I had to go to the office there and had a video call to the main office in Dortmund. The man explained that what will happen. To be honest, the offer there is way better than at the first one. I can work from home from time to time, get my own laptop, and I can keep it. They will help me with intern. That sounds amazing, Manu. That sounds really good. Really good news. Dude, getting these news, it's going right straight into the weekend. That sounds amazing. I'm glad. I'm really happy for you. I hope it works out. Here goes Dodge next again soon. One more. God, you're traumatized of Dodge, huh? Pan, son. Just one more time.
Who's that?
Yes.
What's that?
Something's here.
Oh, here. Hidden a tiny bit. Nice. So, I was thinking, some parts of the game are a bit repetitive, but it's completely fine by me. It's really fine. Because the story, it's been a while playing a good story like this, to be honest.
Help us, please. We have a survivor. Come.
There's a settler. A ghost settler. What's happening here? I have a survivor? All I have to do is to get the financial okay from the job center here. I really hope they're not gonna say something like, no, it's no, we're not gonna do that or something like that, but the chances are low, right? I have no idea about that, but
This one's
I
not
really hope
been
it's
dead
gonna
long.
work out for you.
Let's hope he stays that way.
Oh boy. Jericho's past discovered. Oh shoot. Oh my god, I got troll. Not Death Dragon. I actually turned off the... yesterday, or was it? No, it was yesterday. I turned off the streamer mode. Usually it's automatically on. And I really thought somebody is actually spamming me like crazy. You got me there. Dear Dathra, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, appreciate it. I think I was not the only one. Getting a lot of spam.
This place looks like the drawing on the map.
Thank you so much, Dathra. Welcome to the stream. Good evening to you. Yes, hello, who is it? Hello, who is it? Lieutenant, as required, this delivery includes 3 new measuring lines, 1 belt for lift system, 2 barrels of lamp oil, 10 pickaxes, and entirely paid for in advance. Davies. And there's a letter. Shipping plan. To Europe and Boston. Different kind of pounds. Okay. Seems you were not the only one. No, definitely not. I like this kind of troll. It's innocent, you know? No, definitely. Thank you so much again.
Looks like they were taken by surprise.
Should I use that one? No, this is not the way I should go.
According to the map, the treasure should be near.
Oh god, I got scared. Hello there.
Reinforcements!
And there's these small ghosts. We can handle those.
More fun.
Where's the... Oh, these are the bubbles.
Hurry! She's being overrun! Come on!
Coming in a second. I need to pick up the ghost thingies. What's it called? Fragment.
According to our map, the treasure can't be far.
According to a map. Can we also go into this house? Something sus going on here. Oh, to Grace. Okay. Yeah, there is something
This must be where
inside.
the treasure is hidden.
Trap or not? Oh, that's a nice painting. A nice landscape. Actually, this home is not too bad. Comfy. And there is a chest and... Invisible enemy, what's that? The invisible enemy. In 1345, the old world would have been saved from the Black Plague, if only the cowardly merchants had not fled the city of Kaffa, bringing with them the disease across Italy and then the whole continent, killing millions and despairing the rest. Epidemics are the invisible enemy, able to defeat the strongest armies, for they instill fear before any blood may be spilled. They have struck and already condemned families to death way before the first grave may be dug. When facing disease, the wise man know there are no alternative but to isolate and lock down the sick until no more cases are reported among the healthy population. This may sound cruel, this is to some extent, but I have lost my parents and my 6 brothers to various diseases. I have witnessed the ravages of uncontrolled epidemics. It is a question of survival and sacrifice of the few for the benefit of the rest. Discipline is the key. In that matter, officers are the best trained, them who already know the burden of command. You clipped that one, Health Angel. Thank you for doing that. Discord bamboozle. Yeah, I like these kind of trolls because they're so innocent and it's not just affecting the streamer, you know? Thank you so much again, Death Dragon. I appreciate the support. Good morning, Zazuboy. I think he's going to start his shift very soon, getting ready. And then, yeah, maybe you guys can see him nibbling a bit. Oh, maybe it's good that the camera is not on the right side because we have all the text on the right side. I got ethereal garb. Is this better than the one I'm wearing? Defeating an enemy with a manifestation increases the damage of next light attack and heavy attack by 50%. Melee attack damage is increased by... But I could upgrade that one, then it would be level 4. I need fire anyway. Oh. I thought I heard something. Never mind. Find the survivor. I'm a survivor.
Could this be what's drawn on the map?
Some flowers. Is it here? Oh yeah, the ghost was saying follow me here. Mm-hmm.
Like falling off a log after being startled by a wisp in Akashus.
So what is
You live
this?
that one down, have you?
I can see a mining card again. We probably need to push that one. No? Oh shoot, there are ghosts coming. Oh shoot, please hold on. Hold on, I'm almost there. We're probably not gonna lose the fight anyway. But still it's stressing me. I'm gonna help them. Do-doom, 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 do-doom. It's so funny because I turned off the streamer mode yesterday. I wanted to go into my settings again. I got a spam DM yesterday. I was surprised. Why my DMs are like the reason why my DM was open was because I had to communicate with someone, and it was the only way. So I turned it off, and then I forgot to turn it off again. All right. Can I help you guys? Oh god, he's looking scary.
Behind you!
Holy moly, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Okay, oh boy.
I think it likes us much.
Well, the good thing is I still had my E ready.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
No, 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 no. Actually... Oh my god, that was actually smooth. Not a problem at all. Huge.
Cannon powder.
You nuked him? Yeah, that was good that I was holding on my E for so long. To be honest, I am using my E ability very tightly because I don't know if there's gonna be a big boss or whatever. I just want to be ready with doing lots of damage. It was worth it. I don't know. He was looking very beefy. That whatever it was. Hi.
A timely arrival. You'll be Haskell's Banishers.
Hi there, Icy. Oh,
Thank
don't
you.
be sorry. It's completely
both.
fine. You're never too
You
late.
can see me.
Always the right
Clear as day,
timing.
just as I can see.
Hello, dear Icy. Welcome to the
This is my
stream.
husband.
Thank you very
I
much
am
for tuning
Helen
in.
Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath.
Tis rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
I understand. Why come back now? What was death like for you? Why is he coming back?
7 years. Why come back now?
It did not feel like 7 years. Suddenly, I felt her pain calling to me.
Oh no.
Divine intervention or otherwise, all that matters is that my dear Sebastian is back. Now, when I need him most.
Whitey Sanders, we found your man.
We found the rest of your men outside. They're gone. I'm sorry.
We were overrun. I sent Matthews and Williams with the supplies to race for the hoist.
This was a risky expedition. Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
You were reckless. Difficult choices must be made. Well, this is a world where you're constantly having difficult choices, to be honest.
I suspect that's so. Sometimes difficult choices must be made. That's courage.
All the courage in the world will be worthless if those in command won't match it.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort.
Players are reminded to stay hydrated.
These men's deaths are on the captain's conscience. If he has one.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up. They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much. Too much. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the longest. He died a hero. And now the Forsaken are rising. They demand revenge.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners, sick and hungry, begging for help they knew would never come.
Captain Pennington has much blood on his hands.
You have my sympathy. Command, it is very difficult, to be honest.
Pennington can't have taken his decision lightly. It must have been hard on all involved.
Is it harder, to your mind, to send someone to their death than it is to do the dying?
We should get back to the fort. We will escort you.
Enter the hand obtained. So, intent not obtained, but this one. The specters in the mines bear a grudge against Captain Pennington. Can we go back though? Find a way out. Maybe we need to finish that one first. Wait a second. In the dark woods, I am missing 3 cases. I'm missing 3 cases here. This is a new area, the Mount Pleasant. I need to go back and find those people then. I have no idea what this is about. Interesting. Hello there, Hadouken. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in.
I locked us in when I broke the latch.
If there's a way out, we'll find it.
Just second, what? What about a hypothetically question for everyone in chat as well as Mimi? If a big creature appeared and was about to eat you, what flavor would you want to have? For me, I would want to taste like beef Wellington. Vanilla. I think I would taste like vanilla. Darkwood. Wow stream. Wait, isn't there also called a game like that? I think so. Or am I entirely wrong now? I'm also very far away from here now. I think we have to follow. Find a way out. So we have to follow for now anyway.
Lock looks broken. I doubt that gate will ever open again.
No, this is not looking good. But I can do this.
Off we go then.
Impressive. You Banishers are quite something.
That's all her. I'm just the help.
A Banisher marched with my
Sujukso streaming.
Good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry the
Interesting question, huh? I only said something I like.
good
I like
for
the
our
vanilla
business.
taste.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
You guys are smart. You guys are always taking the stuff which is disgusting. Had any one of you guys ever had this fish in the can, the streaming one? Oh, we're here now. Okay. Ah, okay. Probably gonna get attacked again. What do we do?
We'll come back for you, my friend.
My sympathies.
Oh, this is looking so bad. I think now it's time to use the elevator. Hmm. Or no. I think It's more of a older people thing. The younger generation is also not eating that. You smelled it? Involuntarily.
All of this for 2 miserable powder boxes.
So is the smell
How
that bad?
low has Pennington brought us?
As people would
If you
describe?
didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I
Okay.
followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to
You're going
live.
out as a nice memory. Yeah, I also took vanilla.
Lives. The captain is
I like vanilla taste.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the
Good night,
stability of
everyone.
the
Sleep
fort.
well. Thank you so much for
a
tuning
necessary
in.
risk for the survival of all.
And have a good start to the new
But
week.
I agree. This must end. You may leave the crates.
There's a chest.
I'll send someone back for them.
Oh, can I get that chest?
We cleared the area of the spectators.
Oi!
That's all
I want to get that chest.
right. Follow me.
Follow me. You had no idea. I have to follow her first. Oh, that's the area where my PC is getting fried a bit. And then we can do the side quest again. Can we yoink your head? I'm thinking the same. I also need a very cool head. We're headless in this game. Look who I got here. Can you please open the gates?
White! Open the gates!
Priest!
Do it.
What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
Friendly fire? Do you think that's working? No, I can't
Go
use it
talk
right
to
now.
Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find him?
He hides in his office. You'll find him there.
Reminds me so much of The Last of Us. Walking Dead like.
Good day to you.
Where are the others? Williams and the other chap?
What?
Matthews. We were ambushed.
I got TP'd
have
up.
mercy
I'm
on their
bugging out this
souls.
game
There's
crazily.
ammo in the elevator. Send Shepard and Abbott to bring it back.
I got TP'd up. For
Good to see you living, sir. Keep it short. I'm on duty.
How folk doing with the word? What's the word around here? Oh wait, you can't see, right? How are the folks? How are folk doing? What's the word? What's the word around
Get
here?
any good scuttle lately?
I'll spill it if I have it, but be quick. I'm busy.
About Captain Pennington, about Helen Priest, about Sebastian Priest. What about Captain Pennington?
We've known an officer or three, you and me. So, tell me about the captain.
In nigh on 20 years' service, I've not met a commander more efficient, nor one so relentless. Ever a pain in the ass, aye. But a good one. But that was then and this is now. He's not the man he was. Still a pain in the arse, mind.
About Helen Priest?
What think you now of Helen Priest?
Wow, she's like her husband. Only yet better. Command is in her blood. She reminds me of my old mum. The Queen of Topsfield Common, we used to call her. Born to give orders, she was. And you dare not disobey.
About Sebastian?
Did you know Sebastian Priest?
I surely did. Good man, hell of a soldier. Had kingly ideals, but did not strut like a crow in the gutter. Hero is an ill-used tag, oft misassigned. But Lieutenant Priest was a hero, and a proper one at that.
I see. How are folk doing?
How are folk doing? Fighting fit?
Well, they're farmers, most of them. Shopkeepers, house servants, hunters. We've one old soldier, but he's sick. Them who stand dead on their feet. Fighting fit, my arse. But we hold against the hordes of the dead. For now, leastways. The fight's not fair. That's it.
It's wrong or right. Life's unfair, armor up. Maybe they deserve it. Life was always unfair.
Life's unfair. Armor up.
Right, I used to think that too. Mind you, I'm not sure there's enough armor left.
All right then.
Thanks for watch to you.
All right then. Wait, don't you had a donation go for a new PC? What happened to it? I had, but well, I decided that quality of life upgrade for in real life stuff should come first. So I took part of that money and put it into my surgery goal, and which is right after the healthcare goal. So once I'm hitting up the the rest of the healthcare goal, there is another goal coming automatically, which is the ICL goal, and I think there is still like around 4,000 euro left around that. So still a long way to go, but I'm on it. Yeah. Since you are a health angel, you can't heal me. Oh, that would be perfect, health angel. Come over and heal my eyes. It would be funny, and probably also cheaper. Ingersoll's General Store. Hello.
Greetings. Welcome to Ingersoll's General Store. I'm Bathsheba Ingersoll, the owner. What can I get you? A comb, perhaps?
A comb. Very funny. Red McCraith, and pleased to meet you.
I met your friend Miss Duarte briefly in New Eden Town. I'm so sorry for your loss. She seemed a vibrant and resolute young woman.
And she seemed eager to leave town as quickly as possible.
Tell me about you. What's the word around here?
The shopkeeper must hear everything that goes on. Tell me something interesting. Just between us.
You assume me to be a gossip monger.
What do you wish to know?
Wait, what? There's a story regarding Söströme where a German landlord evicted someone after they had spread their fish juices all over the stairwell. It's my favorite story of all time. That sounds horrible. Oh my god, what the hell? Wait, if there is a story, so is it a real story? Wait, is that a real one? And yes, she hadn't had it yet. We're all diligently collecting together the ICL surgery. Yeah, unfortunately, it's insanely expensive. I already saved up around 3,000 euro, which is still not enough though. Unfortunately, I'm not eligible for a laser treatment because the thick inside my eye is the skin. The lens is not the skin, but the lens is not thick enough. So there would be some complications, but they highly recommended me to get the ICL surgery, which wouldn't cause any trouble. And the only problem is just, well, they're gonna create a lens only for my needs. So it's very, very individual. This is why the price is so insanely expensive, unfortunately. So yeah, originally they said it will cost between 6,000 and 7,000 euro, and I think the last time they called me, I also said I need to gather the money together first, because they were already annoying me. Yeah, when are you coming over? And I'm thinking like I would love to, but yeah, it's just too expensive. I can't afford it. Wish that I could do that. And I mean, I know, Health Angel, don't worry about that. I know. It's too long for this chat. I'll post it in post and do that. Is it that much? Yeah, it is actually that much. Because I've got other problems with my eyes as well, and all these lenses are all individual. They so need to produce it with my stats, if you say so, and this is why it's making it super expensive. But yeah, that's the only way. And yeah, I am. It's just so unfair because, it doesn't matter. Life is unfair, huh? Life is unfair. About Captain Pennington.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
He lets me trade. I like the man. He says Ingersoll Store is good for the fort. I very much agree.
Deathring, are you looking for other mimis? Mimi mate. Thank you so much for the gifted song. You're crazy. Mimi made. It's also creative, Mimi made. Mimi's birdhouse was my favorite though. Thank you, dear Deathring. Thank you very, very much. Is this stuff not in National Healthcare Center? No, because it's optional. Because dear Josh, my healthcare is not even paying for my glasses. They're not just the frame. They're not even paying for the glasses, and I cannot live without glasses. I cannot do that. That's the crazy part. I'm having minus 4.25, minus 4.5, and I just, in case you don't know what that is, if you're holding your hand, like I would say 15 centimeters away from you, like I'm putting my hand at 15 centimeters away from me, and it's getting blurry. So that means if I'm putting down I just put down my glasses, I cannot read what's what's standing on my screen. Even when I'm squishing, I cannot see what's standing. I'm squishing my eyes. Something about, right? But it's because my brain was probably remembering. I cannot read this. So this is Mimi's blindness. I cannot see that one. But what about post-OP care? Everything is included. It's going to be more like prescriptions for antibiotics and post-OP pain management. Everything is included there. Absolutely everything. The funny thing is, even if something happens afterwards, then my healthcare would pay for the treatment, but not the treatment itself, not the surgery itself. Mimi smart. Yeah, it seems I got a lot of smurfs, huh? I would love for me. All I want is just having a cuddly bird, and I want to surround it by lots of rabbits. About Helen Priest.
What can you tell me about Helen Priest?
I like her, though she's impetuous. Terse, even. She fancies herself a leader when she should know her place, and that place is below the captain. Thinking about it, no, I don't think I do like her.
And about Fort Jericho?
More generally, how fares Fort Jericho?
Well, it's cold. Folk are hungry more often than not. I've little to tell you won't hear from someone else. But Ingersoll's is open, so all is well with me.
Alrighty then. These are strong lenses. They are, and I'm trying to hide those thick glasses behind a frame. Like I've got one of those nerd glasses. I'm fine with that. Just I don't know how it is to have a life without. I have no idea how it is. Of course, I could put some contact lenses, but they are hurting my eyes so much. And in the long term, that's also expensive. And I would just save the money and just put it into the surgery, Have very similar problems, can't see almost anything without glasses. It's scary. It's scary. And I had lots of moments already, unfortunately, where my glasses broke. And I didn't even have a replacement glass, so I was pretty much blind for a couple of days until they repaired my glasses. So that's scary, very, very scary. I just hope for everyone you're never going to be in this case where you're dependent on even though it's such a simple thing, but it's I need to think most of the time. When I'm going, just a small thing, when I'm going to public swimming, I cannot do this without glasses, and it's very dangerous. You might gonna lose it. Then also, if I want to swim in the ocean, I'm never gonna go too deep, because you can't see what's below you, what's on the ground. If I'm gonna lose my glasses there, then I'm screwed. I can't do many sports. Sports is a very, very big factor because it's annoying. It's annoying. No matter what you're doing, I broke so many of my glasses just because of sports. And which situations am I? Or just being in bed. The glasses are always going to be annoying. You can't even lie by your side, on your side, on your pillow. That's also not working. So there are lots of restrictions every day since I can think. But maybe you can get the laser treatment, Rothgar. Maybe you can do that. Because I did the checkup and my hopes got crushed, unfortunately. I think glasses look super cute on you. They might look cute, but that's something I want to get rid of. And I also don't want to have this on my avatar. When I'm creating a character, I'm never putting glasses on them. Because I just don't like it. I really don't want to have them. At least it's covering all sides behind the surgical intervention. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Just the surgery itself is expensive. So Helen doesn't have a good reputation. It doesn't seem like that, right? No. What is... wait a second. Tell me about yourself a bit.
Tell me about your store. Tell me about you.
The original Ingersolls in Boston was grand and fine, but it burned in the North Square fire of '91. We moved to New Eden with Nathaniel. But before Natty could return home, my husband died. Then came the curse. And now here we are. Welcome to Ingersolls of Fort Jericho.
You never wanted to do anything else?
My husband was prosperous and affluent. I was young and clever. We made an excellent match. He taught me everything I know. The store is my business. My legacy. My story. It is who I am. I don't like running a store. I love it.
Show me your wares, Dan.
Shall we trade?
Mm-hmm.
I rather think we should, sir. What interests you?
Everything. Everything. She is selling some herbs, different kind of stuff. Basically all the stuff you can collect plus... Oh my god! Is this the highest one you can get? Red Goddess. My division damages increased by 100% cooldown. Oof. Oh, what the hell? I could afford something actually. Zen Mind. Hitting an enemy with a rifle stock. Attack reloads the rifle. I mean, that's not a big deal. I just want pressing R. What's that? Oh, this is 4. Interesting. I have a grandma where I mostly pay for a glasses prescription. I don't remember what strength of lenses she needs, but to make them, it costs about 300 to produce them, yeah. And make them into glasses, it's about 400 since it should be special frames to fit the lenses. Yeah, this is why I'm also trying to get the cheapest of the cheapest because there is open end. There's just open end, but yeah, there you can see where it starts and like if, there are people who are who are able to afford different kind of frames and whatever, and I'm just like, yeah, I just want to get rid of that. So but yeah, you definitely know now how expensive glasses especially are. It's kind of it's very kind of you that you're supporting your grandma with that, because you said you mostly pay for the glasses prescription. That's very kind of you. Super kind of you, Health Angel. So you are very Health Angel in this case. Very sweet. Stream is a deep sea diver. Nah, I wish I could do this kind of stuff. I wish I could.
I must take my leave.
And may God.
Yumi can always look cute with just the glasses frames. Yeah, that could be a nice opportunity,
No
but
further
unfortunately,
here.
that's what kind of a luxury this is. Huh? I'm very jealous of people who are just wearing them as an accessory. Oh, so jealous. We can, since, I mean, we're inside now, we can just focus on this one, on the side quest again, but before I'm doing that, I will quickly go and save. Hello, good sir. Good day, sir.
Nathaniel Sather, at your service. What can I do for you?
Mr. Sather remains to be seen. Red McCraith, by the way, the Banisher.
Tell me about yourself, what's the word around here?
You have, as
Mine's
my
a bit of
granny would
wanker.
say, the power to talk the back legs off a two-footed donkey. But I bet you listen too. What do you hear hereabouts?
Oh, little of interest. Pennington has signed John Rumble to the train band, which means nothing at all to me. I believe John was down the flooded mine. That can't have been fun. Maybe the militia will be good for him.
Huh? You never know who'll take to soldiering.
You say that, and I defer to your experience, but I'm sure it's not for me.
Then we can talk about the people again, Pennington, Helen, and Fort Jericho. Hi dear Goomba. I won't be here for long. I have a D&D. Oh, don't worry about that. Enjoy, yeah. Have a nice evening. Wanted to say hello. Hello. Oh, Goomba, that's very sweet of you. Hi there. Good evening to you, and have some fun, yeah? Enjoy the evening. Very sweet of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm nearsighted, so I have an excuse to wear glasses, though I never do. Oh, Death Dragon. I bet you're even looking good with glasses. I mean, glasses are never looking bad, in my opinion. You just need to have the right ones, you know? It depends on your what kind of type person you are. Your face, the shape of your face. That's what I wanted to say. I could have, but I don't know for now if I still can. There was some problem and suspicion for something, new medical examination last year, which didn't prove anything unfortunate. Oh, I see. I see. Did they also talk about the alternative then with the ICL surgery in this case? But it's very, very good that you're taking your time and doing further investigation with this. If it's a good idea, that's very, very important because, well, nobody wants to get problems with their eyes. It's super scary as well, super, super scary. But it's good that you're taking your time and doing all the examinations here. Let's talk about Captain Pennington.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
The captain. I've not a single bad word to say about that dismally antiquated, superannuated old man. His depth of experience is inspiring. Although I shudder to think what those experiences have done to him. But we should respect our elders. We should listen to their point of view. And then ignore it as we look to the future.
About Helen Prieston?
What do you think of Helen Priest then?
I'd put her in charge if I could. She's bright, trustworthy, thinks for herself. She's not married to old doctrine. People here are desperate. They're sick, they need courage. And Helen Priest fears nothing.
About Fort Jericho then?
More generally, how fares Fort Jericho?
It's cold. Our clothes are inelegant, the walls are drab. There's no music, no conviviality. There's no gaiety. Boston isn't much of a city, but I miss it. I wonder what I could make of this place were I allowed.
You can paint a turnip red, but it still won't be an apple.
True, but stack enough red painted turnips about the place, and even the dour Scotsman shall surely crack a smile.
Alrighty then. I don't know. I will have an appointment with my doctor in May, and we will see. That's something I will try to remember. And I'm crossing my fingers for you already, Rothka. I hope things going well then. I'm so glad that I was able to have my eyes laser. It was very annoying to have to wear another pair of glasses over my glasses. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Personally, I also never own sunglasses because they are very expensive for me. So I don't know how it is to have sunglasses actually. Just simple things, but yeah, it's affecting your daily life every day. There's always something. It's just maybe some people are not thinking of, because I feel like a lot of people are taking their when everything is okay and when they're healthy, it's like health is definitely not self-given, you know. Be grateful for the things you have. Randomly shows the doors to appreciate woodwork. What? I wear glasses and I also have a pair of aviator glasses. Oh, nice. Very nice.
You seem a chatty fella.
Helen sees a more boost for other people, but Pennington is more business focused and keeps trading going. I think as well. And I think there's going to be decision making soonish. I don't think this is going to have a good ending here. I can feel that.
I'm from Boston. I love it very much. So much more lively. A fine mix of conviviality and anonymity. I miss that life. The music, the colour and the splendour, the dance of commerce, the flower sellers, forget-me-nots. Oh, the forget-me-nots. I very much wish to go home.
What are you doing here then?
I'm the shop boy. When the store moves,
Shop
I
boy.
move with it. Old man Ingersoll opened up a general store in Boston back in '78. Then he married Bathsheba.
Oh, you mean the door is
I
here?
came with them to New Eden, intending to quickly return. But Mr.
I don't
Ingersoll
understand,
died,
Health Angel.
extended my stay. It took me on when I was just a boy. I've no family. All I have is my Thomas, my closest friend.
Alrighty, goodbye, dear Nathaniel.
I must go. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your
Take
time.
care, and mention it not.
Find Faraday Dunder Miller's store. Oh, there is a little yoink over here. A little yoink over there. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba. I'm also curious if we can find something. Oh, a letter. Official document with the death of Private Forbury. According to Forbury's wishes, and toward his military explodes during the Battle of Bloody Brook, Teddy the Shadow is appointed to be the owner of Forbury's late properties, including his rifle. May the Shadow carry this fine gun with honor. Can I get this gun as well? Oh, there are so many letters. 4 days left. Excited? Private Talbot Williams, letter number 2. My sweet Ethel, some of our comrades are sick. I can do nothing for them. Squeamish as I am. Matthew spent the night at the nurse's side, carrying spoon buckets. A good man, though he speak little. I'm cold, I'm hungry, I'm tired, and there is fighting yet to do. Your Talbot? That is a weird name. Private Matthew's Pooch, a sickness of a soldier. Shadows start to sing. The sky is falling. The day turn into nights. The specters are at my door. I hear them clawing at the gates. I can run, but I know I'll never escape. The shadows are my friends. I hear them calling out my name. I'm a living shell with no soul, just a ghost haunting his own house. I walk towards death, breathing my last breath. Mother used to say, death is only a horizon. I used to be afraid, but now I'm ready for my sun to set. Oh, oopsie. Maybe the Mowing Killer. There's another one. Letter from Cotton, Peabody's sister. My dearest Cotton, I know it's been a long time and I know you asked me not to write to you anymore, but you broke my heart the day you asked me to stop contacting you. I shall try one last time. I am sorry to learn about your health, and I hope you will recover soon. Errol and I have a little girl. I know you never accepted my love for him, but we're happily married. We named our child Mary, like a beloved grandmother. We live in a beautiful little house. We have a cow and 7 chickens, and Errol has found work as blacksmith. It is not an easy life, but we have food on our table and fire in our hearts. I feel happy and loved, and I would like you to feel the same. I will try to send you some money. Until we hear from you, your word, sister, Waverly. It's actually so sad when you're reading those letters. So much pain. Another Bible. We're finding lots of Bibles. And we're probably done here. Alright. There's also this building here. Is this a wanted poster? No regarding archives. Whichever records, reports, and other documents were transported from New Eden are now locked upstairs in the armory. If access, see me, Captain Pennington.
Captain Pennington?
No time, no way out, no hope, no way in. No time at all.
It's looking like he's going crazy, slowly. Mm-hmm.
Captain Pennington, sir.
Mr. McGrath, you live.
There's work to be done.
Work? You had work, a mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope, to gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit.
New Eden Mines?
Welcome to the last stand, McGrath. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps?
You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
It is if you will not act. People are ready to fight. Oh, I don't know what to take here. Might be able to get a good ending with Helen and Pennington. Guess we're gonna see this in maybe even during the session. I don't know what to say here. It is if you will not act or people are not ready to fight. No, are ready to fight. I'll take that.
The people man the ramparts, ready to fight.
You sound like priests.
So if he makes the right choice, there are no right or wrong choices, or bad ones and good ones.
Made her impulsive.
It's only about perspective.
Irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve.
Donut is making a fantastic
Returning to the scene as
game here. Like they're always doing that.
It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
How do things stand here? You'd retreat from New Eden town. What's the world around here? A word.
As the commanding officer, you must know all the local lumps and bumps.
The lumps and
Do not underestimate indie game devs. Hello, Cap. Hello. People like us. Actually, it put me a bit off with the whole game, because I'm not a huge fan of these kind of stuff, but the story is just so good. Why did you come to New Eden? Tell me about yourself.
Tell me more about yourself and your career.
I did my duty and had the fortune to return alive. That's all. We who are intimate with war tell no tales.
I thought that too. I was wrong. Silence allowed my ghosts to prosper. 'Tis good to tell our stories.
If ever I do tell, I'll not be telling you, son.
Why did you come to New Eden?
Why did you come to New Eden, Captain? Why here?
Far from the many wars we fight, you mean? I'd shot enough Frenchmen and more than enough Indians.
Did no one come with you?
Keep to your business, son, not mine.
It's just, there's a portrait hanging on the wall. A family.
I guess it's his family.
And daughter once. I'll not entertain you with their story.
I don't mind. I like to listen. I was bouldering again today, and we'll go again on Thursday. And Aura said it nice. It sounds like a very active Sunday. I didn't do anything today. I was very lazy. You retreat from New Eden Town.
Fair to say your tactical retreat from New Eden Town has not served you.
The town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do but leave. We did not know there'd be no escape. No Smith gathered the board and the governor let the affair flock to him. We never agreed on anything in the first place.
I crossed paths with the new Smith party. Thick-Skin did not make it.
Shame. She had a proper head on her shoulders.
Well, Chet decided to do something else with a thick skin. Chet, it's coming all back. How do things stand here?
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
Folk have hope. You must at least try. I also think you need to try. Bouldering is so exhausting, but very much fun. Yeah, it is very exhausting. Personally, I never tried, but I heard stories of Dragonite. Dragonite is or was or is still doing it. And it was always interesting to listen to the stories because I know because of him that it is very, very exhausting. Not Baldur's Gate though. You must at least try.
You must at least try.
We lack much, yet we are still alive. How is that, do you think? We hold to the last. We resist. till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal of this slow agony.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you and the time you bought us, the agony will be all the slower.
All right then.
Permission to take my leave, Captain.
And if I refuse it?
Are you trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the king's shilling?
If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants. But if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll bill it while you're here.
Quest update. Okay, if I'm gonna follow that, what's gonna happen? Hint about Helena to invest at the shelter. Where's the shelter? Even outside, I guess. Oh, yoink! You don't mind if I'm gonna take some leatherite or copper?
Captain Pennington.
You're still here. What do you want now?
No, nothing. I wanted to see if we can talk more.
Permission to take my leave, Captain.
And if I refuse? Oh. Okay. Anything else? That was a painting. Then I'll go outside again. Isolation. Rest at the shelter.
On one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful specters.
There's something else. Helen Priest worries me.
Behind all the shit, there's something else. Something darker.
Yeah, maybe. Alright. I would go to the No Love Lost one. Because why not? But I think it's this direction. Where's this ghost again? This one is locked. It's saying it's down here, but I don't know where the ghost is. Something shiny. Wait, what? Oh, here. Oh, that's nothing. Read. Noodle Garden. Oh, these are the archives. See for accessing me. Okay. What's that? A White's letter for William's family. Madam, though you do not know me and I not you, I'm told by my commando officer that you are betrothed to young Talbot Williams of the New Eden Train Band. Good man and brave, it is sad indeed that he's dead. On a sortie into the wilds in search of ammunitions, young Williams and his comrades were beset by enemies most terrible. Alas, it pains me to tell you that they fell. You shall remember young Talbot as a man, always quick to volunteer and never complaining, no matter the hardship imposed upon him for his service. There is not a soul in the train band who do not consider him as a friend. Yours in shared sorrow, Andrew White. But you can also go down. So happy there are no spiders in this game. Another Bible. Ransack's captain's quarter. Yeah, kinda.
Storeroom. Locked.
Uh-huh. What if I'm just gonna do this? And I probably cannot shoot like that. No. No, there's no cheat that way. No cheat that way. Alright, do anything else here? I can pick this up. Is this a chest I can yoink? No. Another Bible, maybe? Yep, it is another Bible. And there is this note. Take note. The building is ramshackle. Access upstairs is restricted. Danger objects falling. Can I shoot them down? Doesn't look like that. At least not for now. Alright. Wait, Ferdinando's Miller's store. Weren't we there before? This is the general. Are you Ferdinando?
Mr. McRae.
No, was Nathaniel. Sorry?
I must go. And
Goodbye. Da, 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 da. They have also basement here where I have no access. Oh. Also no access here. They must be here in this area. And I don't know how to find that one. Haunting case. Ferdinando. Investigation to obtain hints. But where is he? Are you the guy I need to talk to? No.
You?
That's another settler.
Where have you sprung?
Name's Red McRae, a banisher, come from across the deep blue sea.
You look a landlubber to me. You should feel right at home. John Rumble.
What's the word around here?
What's the word round here?
Look around you. We're barely hanging on. You'll have to be Miller to enjoy the situation.
The merchant?
Aye, the freedman. He's the only one who'll leave Fort Jericho with more than he came with. Some people have all the luck.
What do you think about the captain?
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
What about him?
I don't know. Is he a good commander? Do you like him? Does he have secrets, that kind of thing?
If, say, I thought him a blockhead, then I'd not say so. If, say, it was my wife's stupid idea for me to join the train band, I'd not say that neither.
And what do you think about Helen?
Can you tell me anything about Helen Priest?
A bold woman, clever too. I'll be glad to take her orders.
Interesting. What about Sebastian?
I'm interested in Sebastian Priest.
This is why it kind of reminds me of The Walking Dead a bit.
But I know the lieutenant's name. We all do. He died a hero.
Having their own camp, and things are always thinking differently about the leaders. What are you about your wife?
Are you a married man, John?
Aye, to Abigail. I count myself lucky. Are you married yourself, Mr. McRae?
Marriage wasn't for us. But I suppose you could have called us man and wife.
No, you could not.
Marriage is a union conceived by men. Men are fallible.
Any regrets or feelings exactly? Marriage is a union conceived by man. Men are fallible. Having regrets?
Do I detect a hint of regret?
Regret? Oh, I have no regrets. She's a fine woman, my wife. Finer than the likes of me deserves. I'll not say a word against her. Not a word, sir.
Alright, goodbye then.
May you prosper in good health, John.
He that does good is of God.
Especially when the route builder did the funny and basically every difficulty.
How often must we argue?
Feels like a level higher than it should be. I can imagine. Bouldering is insanely hard. That's what I've heard at least.
One of these days, I shall poison your soup.
The day before, I'll take you to the highest cliff and push you off it.
I'm not quite sure if they're just teasing each other like that, but I think they are very, very angry, right? Okay.
Please excuse my husband. He really is as unpleasant as he sounds.
One is going to poison them. Another one is going to push them off the cliff.
Ma'am. I'm a banisher.
Are you indeed? Pleased to meet you, Mr. Banisher. I'm Abigail Rumble. Thanks to you, me and my husband should soon be able to go back to our mountains.
You live outside the fort? About your husband? What's the word around here? I'm looking at old commercials. Just found an energy drink ad called Puppy Monkey Baby. What the hell? What is this? It sounds like a horrible drink. I remember yesterday after movie night when Mimi said, "Hey guys, what do you think if I start Baldur's Gate 3 next week?" Yeah, my character, Big Grey Mommy. That's never gonna happen. and put it in one go till I'm done with it. We all think that sounds awesome, but I think it sounds too good to be true. Then you swore an oath. If you don't do it, you will drink a bottle of Worcestershire sauce in one go. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. I don't even know where to get this sauce. But I was thinking about Baldur's Gate 3. Because of this game, because of all the decision, it would take me 5 million years to finish that game.
Anything talk worth?
We're very excited. You liar.
Ferdinando Miller has been the talk of the town lately. He has had much good fortune.
I'm searching for
and
Ferdinando.
many resent him for it. I like the lad. He's polite, helpful, listens to his customers. He deserves no backbiting.
What do you think about the captain?
What's your
Captain
thoughts on Clement?
Content, not captain for another year.
He gave John
Probably, yeah.
That was good. We hadn't worked since we left the Bly place. He saw John's promise and gave him his chance. I'd say he's a good leader.
And Helen?
Helen Priest seems to get the work done.
The captain trusts her with his life. So do I. John adores her. When the fort was attacked, she proved us right. I like having a strong woman in charge.
Interesting. It sounds place. No, we're not starting. Not yet. But also not in one go. That sounds impossible. Hi dear Karvika, hi dear Noble. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. With an evil run, you don't need to make any decision. I think it's just a theory, but I think evil run is always easier than having a good run, because you need to think about and the other I don't know, can you say that evil run is easier? Probably not always the case. Murderer. About your husband.
Your husband won't mind us talking.
We already talked to him, though.
No. Why would he? We are faithful and trustworthy. As, I'm sure, are you.
She doubts your intentions.
Mm-hmm.
No need to worry about me, ma'am. I'm spoken for.
Good. We understand one another. My husband and I are very close. Very close indeed.
Yeah, you want to poison him.
You have my admiration. Sustaining such closeness takes much tolerance and hard work.
You don't know how good you've got it.
What was this coming? You live outside the fort?
You and your husband prefer an isolated life outside the fort.
I have a roof above my head. My belly is rarely empty. And I live by my beliefs. We suffered for many years. By comparison, this is bliss.
Damn.
Do you not find it dangerous out here? Just the two of you alone.
I thank you for your concern, but we live how we live, and it makes us quite contented.
This is looking like a very rough life to me, but okay. I believe her. The bird's having a discussion. No, actually, Leo's singing a bit, and he's just showcasing his beautiful voice. But I don't think you can see them right now. No, they moved one to another swing. He just wants to showcase his beautiful voice. Evil run is just the worst case every time.
Feel free.
Yeah, personally, I also think so. But I just wonder if it's easier sometimes to have like the evil run. I still don't know where to find Ferdinando. Ferdinando. Or is it the store?
Store. Ferdinando's?
Oh, is it here? Uh-huh. I found it. Maybe. It's locked.
Closed.
Mm-hmm.
Are we in the right place? Anyone home?
Hello?
No one.
Papers in Miller's name. We're in the right place.
Okay.
Keep looking. What is this?
A sansa. It's a musical instrument. It's
Oh, yeah?
Bantu from southern Africa.
Another letter. Deed of ownership herewith remarked and confirmed that ownership of the store heretofore known as the property of Mistress Rebecca Hartgrave now passes entirely and without encumbrance to Ferdinando Miller, confirmed by the relevant legal authority, meaning me, to be registered as is required when circumstances permit, Pennington. Uh-huh.
He's organised.
Disorganized traders lose money.
True.
Vardy reads English extensively.
Well, nobody's perfect.
And there's one hint here. An amulet, a piece of wood carved in the form of an amulet but not yet finished.
He's making protective amulets.
Uh-huh.
He's making useless trinkets.
And he works hard to keep her away.
Maybe she tried to harm him? What he's afraid of?
What is he afraid of? What don't we know? Let's search the store.
Well, I cannot open that one yet. Maybe.
Stock to trade. He hasn't unpacked it.
Maybe he intends to move on. And who could blame him?
What do you do, John? Dig latrines? How much respect does that get you, huh? Wait, are they talking outside? Do you have access now to the store? Ah, okay.
Surprisingly high quality wares.
Can't be many left in New Eden with the means to buy.
Lots of books. And another book here. Maybe some kind of a logbook. Ferdinand's Register, yeah. Luggage box. Rebecca's painting a portrait. Calligraphy kit. Okay.
He's doing surprisingly well for himself.
Where did he get the inventory?
Is he stealing? Where is he getting that? Rebecca Hargrave's will, last will and testament. I, Mistress Rebecca Hargrave, in the town of New Eden, being of sound mind and firm intention, bequeath to Ferdinand de Miller, in the eventuality of my death, my entire estate, including but not limited to the following items: jewelry box, paintings and mirror, collection of books, all baggage and their contents, a calligraphy set, sun-dry furniture, any and all cash money is held in my possession or in my business or with any bank. And we could also see with the register.
Rebecca's will.
Mm-hmm.
She was rich. She left him the lot.
That's where he got the inventory.
No. The list matches his sales record.
Touch my money and I'll drop you. What are you doing here? Thieving, no doubt.
No.
I'm no thief, Mr. Miller. I'm the Banisher. I brought Helen Priest back to the fort.
A Banisher? Thieves lie. How do you know my name?
'Tis my business to know. Red McCraith.
If you are a Banisher of ghosts, I have business for you. I'll pay.
Okay. Rebecca sent me. Rebecca's haunting you. Haunting is so negative. I'm just gonna say Rebecca sent me. His mistress. Was New Eden a Scottish colony? I think this is somewhere in Scotland even. I have no idea exactly.
Aye. I know about
Well, lots of
Rebecca.
people are speaking Scottish.
She sent me to find you. She worries for you. Says she loves you.
The English have a word for that. Hogshite.
Was she lying? I bequeath you her fortune.
If not for love, why did she bequeath you her fortune?
Whichever. It matters not. You're a Banisher. It is your job to get rid of her. Can you not just do
I love
your
Red's
work?
accent, me too.
Easy, Mr. Miller.
I love everything.
Now, I'll need to examine Rebecca's belongings.
I sold them. All of them.
You did?
Huh.
To who?
I don't know. People. I wrote it down.
Dear Jeff Banisher. Working on it, Newman Wolf.
Read it
Both
if you wish.
working on it.
2 recent sales to the blacksmith.
Try to figure out what's happening here. What's the word around here?
A storekeeper hears much. What do you hear, Mr. Miller?
I'm a busy man. If you've a question to ask, then ask it.
Let's talk about the captain.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
He has no problem with me. I have no problem with him.
Easy
He
as that.
respected Rebecca's wishes. He gave me what was mine. My freedom. Her estate. He saw me as a man and signed the papers to say so. And when them who saw different complained, he laid down the law.
And about Helen?
What think you of Helen Priest?
Do you have any problems with her?
I stay out of her way.
Uh-huh.
I hope she'll stay out of mine.
Interesting. What do you think of Fort Jericho?
How are things in the fort, by your estimation?
Look around you. Things are desperate. Have you heard the sound of their bodies crashing against the wood? I am a man of courage. I have endured.
Oh, hi, Raining Beard. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for tuning in.
I don't know what you people have done to this country, but there's little hope and no way out.
Looking for crazy ads are amazing. Crazy ads are amazing. Found panda cheese ads. I think I know this one where anyone that don't get the cheese they get their day ruined. But yeah, I think I know these ones. I think I saw them over YouTube at some point. They're weird. They're definitely weird. Show me your wares before we're starting the, or we're going further with the side quest. I want to see what he's selling.
Stuff looks good. Let's trade.
Now, my friend, we are conversing.
I see. But I think it's just basic stuff to craft. Never mind. So your home is well protected, it seems like. He's crafting amulets, and Antea's thinking they are trash anyway.
You've put quite the effort into protecting your home, haven't you?
You poked about my house without my say-so.
I know my business. So out of generosity, here's the truth. None of it works. Not the wreath, not the amulet. None of it works. Pretty, though.
His brooch is working.
It works. She hasn't come back. I can sleep now. I hear her calling, whispering my name. I wait to find her at my bedside. Our eyes meet.
Molly, that's scary.
She won't leave me alone. She's an Akishi, a demon. Banish her. I'll pay you.
I need a job. I accept. Farewell to you, Mr. Miller,
It just...
You know where to find me. If you're buying, I'm selling.
I'm so confused. Because they were together at some point. She died, of course. And he wants to pay me, so I'm banishing her. Why is he not saying, can you help her to ascend? To find peace. So I can also find peace. He's literally just saying, banish her. I repeat myself, but you cannot trust anyone in this game. I know, it's crazy hard, right? I agree. Find Rebecca's old affairs. Search Ingersoll's store. Search the forge. Old affairs.
Everything she'd owned. And fast.
Why would you do that? Was he wiping the slate clean? Why the hurry? Why?
Why the hurry?
If we track her things down.
Usually it's super hard. Like when a beloved person is dying, it takes so much time to decide, okay, I'm gonna donate the stuff. I'm gonna sell the stuff. But he's like instantly doing that. That's odd, right?
Pretty. The work, I mean.
Not our ghost eye, though. Let's try the forge.
Where's the forge? Here somewhere. Is it this building here? Yeah, this is looking like a forge. Probably on the other side. Oh, here.
A note?
Let's see.
Theodore's note. Joseph, I received the things you owed me. They're good. I thought you a liar. It seems you are not. Rebecca's slave Ferdinando was not satisfied with his dead mistress' fortune. By Pennington's order, he is a free man now, and a merchant to boot. This shite shall be the end of us, mark me. Anyways, we are quits, you and I. Until next we shuffle cards in the barrack with me man. I'll fleece you then once more, Theodore.
Ferdinando was a slave. She was his owner.
She kept that quiet. He wants a clean state.
She kept that quiet.
Huh.
As if it were of no consequence. We know where to go. The barrack room.
So, this way. What do you think of this game, Burning Beards? I absolutely love this game. And this is coming from a person who doesn't like ghosty games, like supernatural stuff, and also playing as Millie. I am very surprised I got hooked by this game, but I wanted to give it a try, and well, here we are. This is, I think, the 6th or 7th part of me streaming this one, and it's really, really good. Story's amazing, decision making is hard, but this is such a typical don't not game, and you're not gonna get disappointed. A really good one. A really, really good one. I highly recommend to play this game on your own. There are gonna be so different kind of endings. You play God of War. Yeah, I heard this quite a lot, and I think the fighting is quite similar. But yeah, wait, you got God of War, right? My ring is reacting. We're back in the barracks.
A strong
Over here.
resonates. An echo, perhaps.
I found it. It's probably super evil, maybe. We're gonna figure it out. Somebody's gonna get banned, I feel like.
I only recognize my name in the list.
Distant family, but I can't disinherit them.
I would never ask you that. To have met you is already more than I ever expected. If I was to lose you, God forbids, I'd cherish all that reminds me of you.
If you were to lose me, all that I own would now be yours.
Huh. Seems like this is in Massachusetts. Why do you think so? Now I'm curious. Maybe he loved her once. Maybe he didn't lie. I don't know.
Maybe he didn't lie. Maybe he pretended to love her.
Let's see what he has to say about it.
He pretended. Strong-willed and well-dressed and eloquent, he has the confidence of a man who has money and the suspicion of someone who once did not. Huh. Far from the ideal love match described by Rebecca Hartgrave, the Banishers learned that Ferdinando had in fact been her slave. Eager to claim his freedom and his prosperous future with it, he pretended to love her too. Damn, this is messed up. Looked up a title and go, okay, interesting. Honestly, just play on easy and got it. Why do you think I cannot handle normal, huh? I know what you mean, though. Enjoy the story and scenery. It's amazing. Yeah, I've heard good stuff. Let's confront Ferdinando. What happened there exactly? Did he love her? It really doesn't sound like that. New Eden, Massachusetts in 1695. Interesting. Thank you so much for doing this, Karvika. I thought we were somewhere in England. Alright, you said it, streamer. Now ultra nightmare mode in every game going for. No, that's not gonna happen.
Banisher?
Mm-hmm. You didn't share Rebecca's feelings about your past.
Folk talk about you. About your past.
I know what they say. They say I am a murderer. They are wrong. As she lay dying, Rebecca Hartgrave gave me my freedom. Before that, I was her slave.
How very romantic.
If it weren't for the captain, the good people of New Eden would have let me die too.
Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a very hard decision. You didn't share Rebecca's feelings, right? You were pretending that you loved her just to be free.
Rebecca was in love with you. The feeling was not mutual. True?
I was her pet. A dog nuzzling its master, hoping she might loosen its leash. She loved me, she said. I allowed her to think I loved her back. I sat up and begged and let her pet me. I was a very good boy.
You gulled her, then took advantage.
To a slave, a crumb of freedom tastes like a loaf. You'd have done no different. And I'd do the same again. Enough chitter-chatter. Perhaps you should get back to work. What am I paying you for?
I don't think it was right what he did. But I am understanding the reasons. Nobody wants to be a slave. That was the only possibility to get out of the situation. And Sandra, if you can, I'm already thinking how to deal with her. Well, it's not that easy. You're paying for this. Oh, I don't like to say that. It's not that easy. It's really not that easy. Sima would love Fantasy Life. The girl who steals time. Yeah, I know. I'm so excited for that game. It makes me smile. Well, it's not easy here, though.
Mr. Miller, not a rat catcher. Ghosts were human. They're emotional, full of hopes and fears about the past and the future too. To find out what ties the ghost to the living and end the haunting, I must know the story. You want me to finish the job? Then the story must be told. The ghost must manifest.
I do not like this idea. This idea can shit itself 6 times by sundown.
Come on, break the brooch and let's get it over with.
We're gonna summon her and then confront both, I guess.
No choice remains. Let it be done. And I'll be done with it!
You're here at last!
Step no closer!
I don't understand. Are you not glad to see me?
Now, Banisher! End this!
Not now. You need to hear the truth, both of you. That reminds me. Rebecca, you omitted to tell us that Ferdinando was your slave. That you owned him.
I loved him.
I was a slave! I was not free to leave. What kind of love is that?
Yeah.
What are you saying? We loved each other.
Love? No. I told my master what she wanted to hear. I gulled her with a lie. I thought you a fool. But no, you believed me because you wanted to. Yet you didn't believe me, did you? Not entirely. That's why you never freed me.
I loved you, and you loved me. It was but a piece of paper. A piece of paper and a guarantee. I needed a guarantee.
You don't know what love is. You know only fear. You fear being undesired. Being
All right,
unnoticed,
Rebecca, time to see you in the next
being
one.
alone.
How very
Yeah.
human of you, Mistress Hargrave. But hardly an excuse to own a man.
Time to give this love story an ending.
So there are again 3 decisions. You can blame Ferdinando Miller. You can do that, of course, because he was pretending to love Rebecca Hargrave. He was her slave, and he said that was the only way to get out of this situation. And that's also the reason why he sold pretty much everything here when she died. So that was would be a possibility to blame Ferdinando. This was also help us with contributing to Antaeus' resurrection. On the other side, Rebecca Hargrave. You can decide to ascend or banish her. Let's talk about ascending. Ascending is the good way to let her go. We're not sending her to hell. She's not going to suffer. On the other side, or maybe I should also say this decision will contribute to Antaeus' ascent. On the other side, we can banish her. Pretty much banishing means also punishing her for what she did. Yes, she didn't mention that Ferdinando was her slave, but maybe I'm just thinking maybe I might be naive here, but maybe she didn't do that because she was so in love with him. And on the other side, can someone pretend their love so much that you cannot see this? I would not be able to pretend someone loving. I could not do that. So I honestly also don't think that Ferdinando is lying, because he was her slave, but maybe she didn't see him as a slave anymore. It's just right now, personally, I wanna help Ferdinando to let everything go, because I don't think it's gonna help him to banish her, even though he wants that. So I'm thinking we should ascend her. And just because it's super hard to decide, we are gonna do a small poll. And I'm gonna grab some water in the meantime. 1 second. The question would be, what should we do? We can blame Ferdinando. We can also ascend Rebecca. Or, wait a second, I'm almost done. Banish. Rebecca. I hope I don't have any typos. The poll is going for 3 minutes. Yeah. I'm gonna grab some water in the meantime. I would love to see the discussion afterwards. I'll be right back after a minute. So we still have time to discuss about that. Starting the poll, 3 minutes. So?
Have a snack. We will be right back.
Be right back. Hello, I'm back again. And I'm excited to see some of the answers here. 1 second, I will do this and this. And now I'm ready to read the messages. Be Mimi, be Mimi Wig. So that means banishing someone, I guess. So Rebecca was like a crazy ex, but that's the time she was living. And these are different times. And maybe I feel like she really loved him, but I might be also wrong. We got 3 million votes to ascend. She didn't check it out so far. And 9 people are saying ascend Rebecca, and 1 person is saying blame Ferdinando, because it is a bad thing to do, pretending loving someone. But I understand the reasons. That's the thing. The thing is, I'm always understanding the people here. How did she die? I wasn't listening. She died because she was sick. And Ferdinando was even at her bed and holding her hand. I say, son, this is a very, very gray area. She was owning someone, but that's the time. And Ferdy is not a saint himself, but can't blame a slave for doing what's in their best interest. Absolutely, I agree. I think a saint, yeah. She doesn't like shepherd's pie. That's why she's done. What a reason. Deserved. Holy moly. I'm just enjoying the vibes at this point. I'm glad. Thank you, Roska. Thank you. Wait, Ferdinando is a literal slave, not a metaphor. No, he was a slave, yeah. He was a slave and he freed himself because Rebecca, well, she died. So the mistress died. Can I revote? It's fine. I can see the results. And chat is saying, ascend Rebecca. Yeah, I think that's a good decision because banishing is too rough. I think that's a bit too rough. I also think Ascent is the right way to make someone suffer, whether in this life or the next. Is Gigame right? Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna help Rebecca to ascend here, find her inner peace, and Ferdinando can also live his life. And letting everything, in the past, letting everything go. We need blood. I'm very interested to know how you're playing this game. Slave of Love sound dramatic, but it's not. No, it sounds horrible. Hello, dear AJ. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. I was thinking while I was grabbing my water, imagine you're in a horrible situation like this. You're a slave of someone. You're in a horrible situation like this. How could you escape? That was his only way. And I'm deciding to ascend Rebecca. This decision will contribute to Entea's ascent, which is fine. It is completely fine because I cannot blame Ferdinando for this. I cannot do that. Yeah, I'm gonna ascend. Here we go, chat.
Rebecca Hardgrave, your love for Fardy Miller is sincere but unwanted. You're hurting him. Let him go.
Is it wrong to wish to spend your life with the man you love?
You did spend your life with him. Now your life is over.
He was mine. I wanted to keep him. Was I wrong?
You don't own him. You can't own him.
Let go. Find peace.
Peace? She gets peace? After all she did?
I get peace, but you get your freedom. I was wrong. I'm sorry, Fardy. For everything.
Oh. Oof, I'm having tears in my eyes.
There is nothing left for you here.
I genuinely think, I think she really cared for him. But yeah, horrible position. I 100% agree with the Death Dragon. One-sided love, a binding contract, and one large lie. I get goosebumps.
She deserves no peace. She put me through hell. You don't care, Banisher. Just one more mad master in a madder world.
I'm sorry that you're seeing this way, but banishing her is not going to feel you better. Maybe for the moment, but I don't think that's the right thing to do. We made a good decision for the first time, Chad. Are you judging, Chad? She's clearly not, though. Yeah, there's a fine line, huh? But I really think she loved him, but she's not owning him. Holy moly, that was rough. Good game, huh? It is a good game. It's a fantastic game. But we're gonna go to isolation. We need to rest at the shelter. That was rough. Point of interest. There is a point of interest. We're quickly checking this out. Well, please forgive me, Ferdy. I'm sorry, but I think banning her is not making things easier. That's the chest on top, I think, and I don't know how to get there. Oh, never mind. There's nothing left for a year that gave me to me too. Amazing game, huh? Yeah. All right, let's get some rest. We are the Ghostbusters from the year 900 or whenever the game played. 1695, yes.
Could be worse.
Fort Jericho discovered. Another Bible? Probably. Yep. And I think we're also having a skill point for Antea. All right. We can do quite a few things. Let's check evolution first. Antea's powers. So I got actually even 2, so I can decide. Tandem, while the spirit gauge is full, Red's attacks decrease manifestation cooldown by 50%. Or banishing shots. Shooting with a rifle while the banish gauge is full, increase rifle damage by 300 points, but consumes all banish points. Oof. It's consuming everything. There is always something like a downside. Or what about her? Using outburst while the banish gauge is full, increase outburst damage by 75%, but it consumes all banish points. Defeating enemy with manifestation restores. Oh, that's not too bad. I'll take that one. I don't like that it's consuming all my points. Well, the spirit gauge is full, but this is punishing me. Manifestation. Okay, but I don't need to shoot with a rifle, then I'll just do it. 300% damage is quite a lot. Alright, so this is done. Then our inventory. We can upgrade a few things. What about the outfit? I can upgrade that one. Upgrade available. Melee attack or that one. Wrath, strength, persistence. Defeating an enemy with a manifestation increases the damage of next light attack and heavy attack with. But this is also good. I'm gonna do upgrade here. Damn. Wait, I can upgrade again? Looking weird without a head, huh? I think we can upgrade again because I got another elite gem here. Pristine. Oh, I can do it again? And I don't... A relic. Ooh. Vaxi cap agaric. Scourge accretion. I need one more. Interesting. Damn. Well, it's quite high now. It's pristine. Damn. All right, I should upgrade these 2 as well. Decoction. This one is hitting an enemy with a 3rd punch attack restores 6 spirit points. Upgrade. Then I need more elite gems. This is pretty good. Then the bring. I'm not quite sure. We still have a few rings here. Upgraded with damage taken is reduced by 5%. But look at the banish damage. Rifle shots consumes 25 spirit points to do 50% increased damage. Don't tap anti-haste increased. Don't tap anti-haste reduced. Now we're gonna do this one. Now got nothing left. This is it. Looking good though. Nice. Alright, I think the quest was saying we should rest here. So we're gonna do that.
For years, Kate Newsmith believed she did not measure up to her sister. Now she knows that in her kindness, she is at least her sister's equal. Thick skin has paid for her sins. But what of her sister? What will Kate do now?
Dude, I'm gonna get haunted by the old stories.
Look to her for their future, their protection.
Chat, look at this. This was your decision. We're dreaming of that.
Banishers, may I have a word?
Sure.
Helen, something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm afraid it can't wait. What did you think of the captain?
Do we have to kill one of them? You guys said we need to kill Thickskin. You don't remember? And I wouldn't have it any other way. I saw a broken man. I saw a liability.
I saw an officer alone. A proud man turned to stone, perhaps by years of war. I saw a broken man.
I did not see the tyrant you described.
Inaction is tyranny. He will not act. but nobly get the hell out of the way.
I do not disagree, but the captain needs help.
I too was a soldier, broken and haunted. With Antea's help, I recovered. Pennington may need the same.
Leave Pennington to me. The good folk of the fort need your help. You are Banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer at the gates. I would like you to go into the mines and find out what enrages them so. I would like you to do what the captain will not.
And while we deal with the hordes of angry spectres, what shall you be doing?
When the mines are purged, I'll oust Pennington.
About Sebastian, about the sick miners, what's the word around here? But we didn't have the option to spare anyone. I don't know what's listen. I can show the story of those two sisters again. There is always the option of banishing one of them. We had to react, and I think somebody had to go, but you decided to banish someone instead of ascending. It's getting late, so I'm gonna go now. Good night, everyone, and have a great start to the new week. Please, YouTube fan, thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate that. And I'm also wishing a good start to a new week and to sleep well. What's the word around here?
Much goes on around here.
Not me.
Seem to know about
You sure
all
about that?
I'd try, and I could do something about it if the captain was out of the way.
What brought you to Eden? How's the morale?
How's morale about the fort?
Morale?
The fort has known better days. Not many, mind. It's always been miserable. Folk deserve better. They fought so hard and lost so much. The captain must show them a future.
What brought you to Eden?
What brought you to New Eden?
Why is she glowing, by the way? This girl,
I came with
Antea?
Sebastian, willingly, mind you. My father was a soldier, and you.
We're not talking about Helen, right?
Sebastian courted me for 3 years. I swore when we married I'd follow him to the end of the earth. And here we are.
About the sick miners.
Is it your belief that Pennington's quarantine lies at the heart of the problem here? That this is why the dead rage so?
What else? He walled them in. Miners, nurses, soldiers, the healthy or the sick. He buried them all. And then he lied about it. I'll brook his callous cowardice no more.
My partner Antea, she's a ghost. She died while we tried to get rid of a cursed. This whole world is cursed here, and there was a big boss fight with different kind of phases. And after the first phase, she attacked Antea, and she fell. She died. And this whole game is about helping her to come back to life, or also helping her to ascend. You are having some kind of an oath you are choosing at the beginning. So this game is already starting very roughly, and this is why we're having a ghost partner by our side. Well, Sebastian?
How goes it with Sebastian?
I'm not sure. I had never let
My
go
defense,
of
I
my
have
grief.
literally always voted ascend. I'm
I was
always
bereft, empty.
honestly,
His absence gave
I
me
would also
substance.
I would have taken
clung
ascend
to it.
quite a lot.
Useless, really. My husband died in the dark with nothing but my handkerchief to soothe his last moments. And now, he's back. If each worthwhile thing in life is to be lived, and then when it is gone, to be grieved, then what now? I have to believe our love is enough.
Love is all. Sebastian is a ghost.
Love or no, as long as Sebastian haunts you, you will never be safe. You must accept this.
Sebastian haunts me. You haunt Red. What's the safety when we can love a little longer?
So we fight to preserve it, fierce and true, for as long as we can.
Yes, 'tis a blessing and a curse. Yet against all reason, we persist. Let us make the most of time remaining.
And people are okay with it. They don't seem to really react to having a ghost with you. The thing is, the living people can't see my ghost partner. Only the seekers, the witches, are able to see the ghost, and of course other ghosts are able to see my ghost partner. And of course, I'm of course never telling them about my story, that Antea is by my side. I'm never mentioning my ghost partner. And I'm also never mentioning why I am banishing them. Of course, I'm trying to bring some justice into this world here. So I'm basically playing God here and deciding about people's fate. But I'm never telling them the consequences. Like, if I am taking away, for example, Helen is alive and I'm banishing her, I would contribute to Antea's resurrection. So we're trading lives here. I think that's such a bad idea. Wasn't she talking to the... There are some people who are able to see the ghost. I think Helen is one of them. So where do we go now?
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel into the mines. The entryway was walled shut during the quarantine. Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without too much difficulty. After that, who knows?
Underground again. Wonderful.
I hate
If
being
it
underground.
suits you, I too am taking a significant risk. The captain has a penchant for locking people up and leaving them to rot. Some years ago in New Eden Town, the captain locked up an innocent woman. A fate I wish to avoid.
All right, goodbye then, Helen. So she's used to seeing ghosts. I think so, yeah.
We should go.
Then it's agreed. When you're ready, you'll investigate the mines.
But usually
Take the hoist to the
people
waterfall,
don't
near
see
the outpost you
Antea.
first found me. From there, it is not far to the tunnel. Keep your wits and all your luck about you.
All right, find the entrance to the mines. Then we should do that. There is also another side quest here. It just popped up, which is right here, haunting case available. Maybe we should do this as well, because the reward is a very nice ascent, and it's close by. It's even closer. Find the entrance to the mine. It's called A Flame in the Dark.
I mean, as Wolf
Pennington
Pelts
doesn't
go,
seem
it's
to
pretty.
doesn't seem the type. This is barbaric.
Fucking Boston are not
It's
short of
barbaric.
Wolfbelt.
An officer must be just, or else it all unravels.
Helen is right.
I'd sell
The
sunshine
truth
to a
lies
stand
down
black.
there,
He's not
somewhere.
bothered.
This is no coincidence. This all connects back to the curse.
Is it here, the side quest? I'm not quite sure. This is... No, it's not here. It's saying in 7 meters. Can we actually enter a church with it? I don't think I tried to enter a church. I don't think I did that.
There is no bed. Not out here. They're all gone. Gone to...
There you go.
You've saved our sorry asses, sir. Of that, there's no doubt. You've earned us a rare bit of rest, and that comes most welcome.
You alright, soldier? You look drop dead weary.
The dead don't sleep, do they? And me being asleep won't stop 'em coming.
Can no one take your shift?
We're short-handed as it is.
It's always like that.
I can rest and keep watch at the same time. Old soldier trick.
What's going on? You're haunted? What's going on?
All bullshit aside.
I don't want to start our conversation with you haunted.
What
Chad,
do
you're
you care?
haunted.
I have my problems and you have yours, so let me handle myself. I ain't important, and I don't deserve no help. Wasted time helping me anyway.
You heard the man. He wants no help. I see no reason to force it on him. For now, at least.
Okay.
As you were, soldier.
You can't kill it, but you can slow it down.
So I cannot do right now. Interesting.
Good day to you. Good day, mate. You Pennington's reinforcements. Red McCraith, the Banisher. Sorry to disappoint.
This guy is
too
the
bad.
main problem.
We can use a fellow like you.
5%
Theodore Shepherd, marksman and...
I think it's too
there
early
are
to do this
none
quest right now.
better. I teach some of the lads here. Perhaps we could show you a thing or two. I shoot well enough, thinking you.
Where did you learn to shoot? What's the word around here?
Tell me about your world. Which bit?
About Captain Pennington?
How about Captain Pennington's bit of your world?
Captain? I don't know him. He keeps to himself, and I keep to mine. Tell the truth, I think he's losing.
Oh, they are.
Can't blame him, to be honest.
There's no possible way to
You
help this
blame
guy,
the
even though
curse,
he's
but he's
been
always
really
been a
involved
close-mouthed
so far.
so-and-so.
Strange, huh?
Been that way since he lost his wife and kid.
Very strange.
Pennington's family died.
I didn't say they died, though maybe they did. Either way, they're definitely gone, and the captain is the worse for it.
And what do you think about Helen?
Helen Priest. Tell me how she fits in your world.
They don't let women go to war, but for her, they should make an exception. Pity Pennington doesn't trust her far as he could throw her. I've fought side by side with many a good man. None are better than Helen Priest.
And about yourself?
How about you tell me more about yourself?
Mate, all you need to know is I'm the finest shot this side of the wide blue sea. Priest and Pennington are too busy fighting to see it.
Alrighty. And where did you learn to shoot? I'm curious.
Where did you learn to shoot, Mr. Shepherd?
In the war, mate.
King Philip's War.
Aye. Joined up soon as I came of age. Trotted off to war against the Indians. Shooting came natural. Once, I shot a man down from full 500 yards. How'd you like that? I'm a goddamn Lionheart, I am.
Okay.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
And may the way be good to you, mate.
Thank you, thank you. Then, chat, let's see. A flame in the dark. I actually disappeared. The quest just disappeared. That means I'm just gonna follow this way. It's marked, and I'm on my way.
I'd like to help him.
The stench from this trench.
All right.
Oh, over here.
Let's start with his billet.
No, it is here. Investigate the haunting of Andrew White. Find Andrew bunks in the barracks. Now I'm gonna do this one because I'm always curious about those haunting cases. It's like I'm like Sherlock Holmes a bit. I
Right.
really like that.
Andrew's things. Where are you?
Wait, we read this at the beginning. This is Matthew.
War poems. They ruined me. Not here.
Oh, it's here. Medal in honor of the bravery of Andrew White, King Philip's War, 1678. God bless the king.
An award given
Huh.
to a brave soldier. I believe we found Andrew's things.
And a letter. To Private Andrew White of the Massachusetts Militia. Karika, that was really good research, by the way, because it's also mentioning Massachusetts here again, under the orders of Lieutenant Pennington White. Bearing in mind your recent endeavor on the battlefield on the advice of your lieutenant, you promoted to a role commensurate with your skills. Henceforth, you shall be a recruiting sergeant responsible for ensuring the replenishment of our forces with well-trained men, initially to camp at Haverhill. Addendum, as we discussed your health deteriorates and the incident has not helped. You're a good man, White Pennington. Just giving it
This is our best
funny.
lead yet.
Just so funny.
I wonder if there's an infirmary.
After that, we might look for his train band record.
Investigate the infirmary and find Andrew's records in the armory. Need to get out of this place. So it's here somewhere. This house.
Now, Mr. Peabody, I shall drain the first boil.
Oh, like a hospital.
Same sodding question every sodding time. No, I'm not done well ready.
Excellent. Then we'll begin.
Be careful, goddarn it! Careful! Ah!
Oh.
I know.
Hello.
Who the hell are you? Queen Mary Stuart?
Well, I've met Mary II, and she's a little prettier than I. I'm Red McCreath. I'm a banisher.
The banisher come to gloat at sick old Cotton Peabody. Well, piss off. There's a sudden stink of death in here, Scotsman, and it ain't from me.
What's the word around here?
What's the word around here?
No one tattles to me stuck in here. Captain came by once, worried for Andrew White. Seems the old boy screams in his sleep.
There's a lot of it about. White's a gate guard, right? What's his story?
He sees ghosts in his sleep. He's dreaming. Real ghosts come when you're awake.
What do you think of the captain?
Tell me about the captain. Speak freely. I'll not get back to him.
Let you get back to him. The captain is the best of us, and I'm proud to serve him. Proud, too, to give him my guidance when he'd call. Not that he calls no more. Suppose he has too much on his plate. Time's precious for the likes of the captain, eh?
And what do you think of Helen?
Tell me about Helen Priest. I promise it won't get back to her.
Lieutenant's wife. Stood second to the captain herself. Now she's in command. Quite the rise, no?
And Fort Jericho?
How's life about the fort?
What do you want to hear? It's cold. We're hungry. Welcome to paradise.
And yeah, where did you fight? What happened? What happened actually to his face?
Where did you fight, soldier?
None of your business, Scotsman.
This, comrade, is why no one wants to talk to you.
You know, soldier, you're a brawler and a rebel, and if you fought at all, I'll wager you lost. I'm a proper soldier, me. Self-made, too. Left the family farm and signed up to fight them Indians. I learned the hard way, in the blood and the snow. Fought under the captain himself, I did. And followed him here and joined the train band.
When did you get sick?
What's it to you? I'm not so sick as I can't give some nosy Scotsman what for.
When I'm sick, I
Yeah.
get surly too.
He really doesn't want to talk to us. I can feel that.
As you were, Mr. Peabody. See you about.
Mm-hmm.
Not like I can go anywhere anyways.
What about the nurse? What was this here?
These look nasty.
Oh, the medicine.
Never a good sign.
Nothing here, but maybe more information here. Mm-hmm. And Wing's medical record number 2. Akinike did well on Altmiller's toothache. Okay, these are just protocols. I don't need to read this, I guess. I learned today that that oil of wintergreen may ease the king's evil. I pray I shall never need it. Growth epidemic in the mines and the mountains. I'm forbidden to go. I'm vexed. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we need to go. Yeah, we need to go to. What was it called? To the mines. First amputation, very good. Very young, poor boy. Mind law knows many herbal remedies and will teach me. The soldier of a 5-day fever. Vitorian perfoliatum. Arnica root for big back pain. Some response. Raspberry bush roots heals a dysentery, possibly also causes it. Tried 1 week more. Try tea with other plants. Sharp flavor. Maybe also try with a different type of wintergreen. Some documentation. Notes about the patient's Andrew White. Private Andrew White has been having recurrent nightmares for many years. Since 1682, so a couple of years. He says even if he's had trouble sleeping since 1678 and the end of the war, his treatment and the evolution of his condition will be annually recorded here. In 89, the treatment with herbal infusions has made it easier for the patients to sleep during the year. The nightmares became less frequent when anxious delirium was reported after the anniversary date of Andrew's comeback from the war. In 90, the patient's case improves slowly depending on the month. His doses of herbs are doubled, no anxious deliriums. In 91, Private White is calmer and rested. However, 2 heavy anxiety episodes have occurred. The patient finds it difficult to talk about his dreams, but admits to seeing a blurred figure at times. 92, the herbs no longer seem to be effective. I'm looking for a new treatment. According to the patient, his nightmares are more frequent and frightening. No other heavy crisis to report. And in 93, new treatment is working. The nightmares are scarcer but more intense. Depending on the month, the doses must be doubled. No anxious deliriums. And then the last entry with 94, the treatment has lost its effect. Nightmares are more recurrent and intense. The patient is suffering from chronic fatigue. 6 episodes this year. The patient does not dare to talk about his nightmares. That sounds horrible. Worst day of my life. I have cake and I'm not allowed to eat. Can I take it then? Because I'm curious. What kind of cake is it? Is it the Black Forest one? King's Evil is a struma, which is a form of tuberculosis. So it's coming back again, Karika. I just finished Red Dead Redemption, and tuberculosis was also a topic over there.
Welcome to the infirmary. I'm Nurse Wings. Anne, if it sets you at ease.
I'm a banisher. Name's McCraith, but you may call me Red.
Red. A pleasure to see a friendly face, or any face at all. What can I do for you?
What's the word around here?
What's the word around here?
I don't see folk much. I stay here, keep to myself.
No visitors? No other patients?
Helen Preece comes when she can. Captain Pennington would sometimes visit Mr. Peabody, but I haven't seen him in a while now.
Maybe a common problem around this time. Yeah, even though Red Dead Redemption time is around 100 years later, but tuberculosis. Yeah, the treatment, you can only cure tuberculosis with antibioticum, and that was invented almost 40 years later. Like, I think Red Dead was around 1890, so 40 years later. Until then, a lot of people died because of tuberculosis. Let's talk about the captain.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
He fought King Philip in the Wampanoag. Led his company well, I'm told. It's not for me to like or dislike him, unpleasant though he may be.
And about Helen?
Tell me about Helen Preece.
The bold lieutenant's widow. He's dead some years now, and she's not remarried. She's as much a soldier as her husband was. A fighter. Commanding, too. Even dead, you can see his influence in her bearing.
I think I know how that feels.
Excited for the day where cancer's a thing of the past. Me too. There are good news. There are actually really good news. The COVID helped with the research of the RNA vaccines, because you can use them, for cancer treatment most likely. And they are saying maybe in 20 or 30 years, big cancer will belong to the past. I really, really hope so. Because a lot of people actually get affected by cancer. There were statistics about that every family or in a circle of friends, someone is gonna deal with cancer, which is very, very frightening actually. Let's talk about you.
What about you? How do you feel?
Oh, I'm alive and well. I'll not complain. I can be strong for those less fortunate.
You're a good soul, Nurse Wings.
Well, I do my best, Mr. McCraith. I'm sure you do yours.
I'm trying to. Hi, Moomy, you're not sleeping? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. How come you have only one patient?
Times being as they are, how come you only have the one patient?
Mr. Peabody's illness is unsightly. Fort Jericho has a history of contagion. Folk worry.
Do you not fear infections at all?
Did you not fear infection?
If I did, I would not show it.
Very professional. And what does he have?
What does he have?
Not my place to say. You'll have to ask him yourself.
I understand. I am not going to insist. He
All right.
didn't want to talk to me.
I'll not press you.
So how did you end up here?
So, how'd you end up here? What brought you to nursing?
That, sir, is a personal question.
I'm a personable man.
That's not the same thing. I was sick as a child. Very sick. Afterwards, I swore I'd serve others when they were sick. And here I am. What about you?
Just like you, I fell in love with a Banisher. Just like you.
I was haunted. Someone cared for me. Saved me from my ghosts. Now I do the same.
A fine story.
I'll not bore you with more.
All right then.
Farewell, Nurse Wings.
Farewell, and good health, sir.
Thank you. You too. You too. Especially during these times, huh? The objective was where again? Here in this room, right? This one. There are more papers. COVID didn't just have bad sides. The stuff, the shit, has opened up many new avenues of medicine. Absolutely. I am happy that they pushed medical research so much the past year. So I guess there was a good side, not just the bad sides. You're right about that. Well, I hope there are gonna be some stuff we can handle better, or maybe we can get even entirely rid of it. If you're thinking about HIV infection, also known as later on with AIDS, which is very much treatable right now, and so many people died because of that. Now now when you're taking your pills. Oh, wait a second. Oh, what is this? Oh, out update. When you're taking your pills, you can have pretty much a normal life, and there are even some cases where they could not even prove this inside your body anymore. So that person was basically healed of HIV. So that's super interesting, and I hope that's also going to be the case for cancer at some point. And yes, you are right, Karvika. Cancer is happening as a result of errors in our cell division. Basically, your body is bugging up, but in a horrible way. I don't know how it exactly going to work, but there is also a technology called CRISP. I'm not quite sure if it's allowed in Germany though, because you're cutting out the bad stuff from your DNA, so it's not gonna happen to you. All this is super interesting, also very scary, and have no knowledge. So I didn't study medicine or anything like that. Just we just face so much sickness in video games lately, and it's good that we're talking about that. In that era, patient confidentiality was not a thing. She would have told you, but maybe she's just a kind soul, you know. I have lost a loved one to cancer. I hope they will get better cure for that. I really hope so as well. I really hope so as well. I can't find any words. Like, cancer is, oh god, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. They will improve the cure for cancer. I hope so. They're definitely working on that, and they improved a lot with creating the vaccine for against COVID or for COVID. I think some are trying to modify smallpox to attack cancer cells. I think I also heard of this one, but I don't want to say wrong things. But I think I also heard about that one. Enough cancer talk. I wish you a good night and a good start to the week. You too, dear Thuggy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sleep well and tight, and have a good start to the new week as well. It's okay. It's been 7 years. Yeah, it's still very rough. It's very rough. And hope nobody needs to lose their loved ones because of this anymore. Maybe in the future. Hope so. Notes about the patient Andrew White. The patient's nightmares have increased in intensity. Oh wait, we already read this one. No, whoopsie. Whoopsie. I need to... Oh wait. No, I read this one. The ghost is fragile. The victim is strong. The victim is strong, I would say.
White must have a will of iron.
Kept it to himself.
There was the documentation about every
Any
year.
idea who this ghost might be?
You may know a soldier by his trail of dead. Could be anyone.
Then we can go to the armory, which is outside. I cannot go this way. How are you all doing? How's the game going? I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. Tired, but the game is amazing. I love this game.
Pretty empty armory.
Looks like someone's been living in here.
Yeah, how can I get up though? Should I? Armory. It's saying I need to get up. How can I do that? Why is there no ladder? Hey. Can I break something? Nope, I cannot do that. Found Andrew's records in the armory. This is the armory. No. No, I need to go outside of this. It's on top. 5 meters, 6 meters. Now it's getting more. It's above me. Huh. I usually don't like to watch play these kind of games, but this is nice. I agree. This game is so different. Usually, I'm also not playing these kind of games. Even it's containing ghosts. That's not my topic. It's containing melee. It's containing a whole big map, a big white. Oh my god! Holy moly! But this is everything I've discovered so far. There is so much more. Like you can see, I've only discovered 19%. So much to discover. I think this is the way. Oh. But the story is amazing. I found a cheat that way. It's a huge map, I know. I try not to get overwhelmed by that. Captain Pennington's report about Flora Abbott. Miss Flora Abbott has joined the company to fight against the monsters. I'll take every hand I can get. The steadier the better. Miss Abbott having demonstrated that her hand is steadier than any man's by shooting a thimble on a post from a full 200 paces. Is hereby contracted to the train band. Those who would complain, Theodore Shepard, principal among them, can go to hell. And then Theodore Shepard is contracted to the train band, a veteran of King Philip's War. He's the finest shot I've ever seen. As admirable is his arrogance, but I suspect the two come hand in glove. The game has quite the romance stories, though all of them are between ghosts and humans. Yeah, it's all about... You're playing kind of God. It's all about life or death. And you're choosing about people's destiny. Legacy cash. Eliza, my grandfather has at last passed away, and I made sure he left me a small legacy. It isn't much, but it shall tie us over the next year. Soon we shall be wed. When you are in need, find him. Fortune favors those who wake at daybreak. Huh. A note to the Miss Brexit. Nurse Anwings is as fine a nurse as one could want. Born the trade, she is invaluable. I do not know how the sick and injured would fare without her. Neither do I know how she would fare without the sick and injured. Getting some Witcher. That's also what Des mentioned yesterday and before that as well. Never played Witcher though. I tried to play Witcher 2 but didn't like it. In case of trouble and or strife, may this report correct any error in the record. Mrs. Helen Priest is a woman of the highest value, combative and capable. The Ford does well. Though present, it would do better without. For all her capacities, she lacks the most basic loyalty. war never changed. Is there any good reason to start a war? Yes, say the kings. No, say the widows. Who cares, said my military teachers, for we are soldiers paid to fight, kill and die. Was there a way to avoid war with Indians? Maybe. But there has been too much betrayal and too much blood spilled to ever settle peace again. We failed as a God-loving and rising nation, and I could be disposed for just writing this by people who never saw the dead bodies of the women and children, colonists and native alike, in the burned ruins of their farms and villages at rainy dawns. I was among the soldiers who were sent to bloody Brook after the massacre to count the bodies. I was among those who fought at the Great Swamp Fight of 1675, and I take no pride in the slaughter. My dreams are haunting me. I really hope this new command I took in this New Eden town will keep me away from any new war I would be asked to win. And then there was, oh, did I do that? Sebastian Priest is promoted and shall serve as my lieutenant. The ceremony was simple but joyful. Priest's wife impressive despite the recent loss. Assured me her husband shall not disappoint. Good. I need a strong officer to reorganize the quarantine to come. It's pretty witchery. Maybe I should give it a try again. But yeah, I had trouble with The Witcher 2. And I thought like, maybe Witcher 3 is the same. Cotton Peabody may like me, but I do not like him. As long as he does his work and keeps his nose clean and his mouth shut, he'll have no trouble. But I'm suspicious of his nature and shall be watching. Didn't I have the... Oh, it was here. Investigate. There you go. So this is the report about Andrew White. Last morning, I took 12 men and rode out from Portsmouth in search of an attachment from the Plymouth militia, late arriving after a 3 days mission of patrol. Half day's ride north, we came across their remains. Only one survivor. The recount of the details of the Indian ambush their attachment faced. I was impressed by the fortitude of this young private. Andy White is a promising and devilishly robust soldier and shall join the Massachusetts militia under my command. He shall also be accordingly rewarded for his bravery. Haven't played 3, so I don't know. All right. Me neither.
I'd rather have his sleep back.
Well, I can't change what's done. At least he made it home. True.
At least he made it home.
Aye. And he didn't. I'll talk to Andrew. You should have had your breakfast, friend. Anyway, greetings.
I'm Antea Duarte. This here is Red McWraith.
There is
We're
our ghosty.
Banishers. Now, who are you?
Feeling
and what
sleepy?
do
That's
you
good.
want?
Close your eyes. Get comfy. Are you haunting Andrew? Who are you? Why choose to manifest? Who are you? Oh, look at this nose.
Who
or
are
not
you?
nose.
This isn't gonna be easy, is it?
Are you haunting Andrew? Why choose to manifest?
You chose to manifest. Why is that? Are you looking for help? Are you the ghost haunting Andrew White? Is that a yes or a no?
It's hard to say.
Mute ghosts take forever.
This is pointless. We're hunting in the dark with no light and no spoor.
First, you have to find out what's keeping him from speaking.
He cannot speak now, which is making it very hard.
But if our friend here can't tell us what he wants, maybe he can show us.
Reveal the spectral trace.
Do you want us to follow you?
What do you want to show
I
me?
think he wants us to follow him. He left stains. Clever.
Outside?
I'll
No.
keep an eye out so we don't lose them.
Where did you go?
Anything to report?
I was a soldier too.
I don't usually bring it up, but
Can you make
I was a soldier
gestures?
too.
thought.
I guess he wants us to follow him. He wants to show
Where'd
us
you
probably
fight?
something.
Well, first I fought my way across half the Highlands. Later I'd fight wherever my paymaster sent me. Bavaria, Bohemia, Austria.
What's your war story then?
He could do thumbs
all
up and
have
down,
one.
right? True. I killed a friend. I robbed out a village.
I took my men into a village, let them at the drink.
He left a trace in the spirit realm. Did he?
I didn't partake, but I didn't stop them neither.
I need to find him again. I lost the ghost.
God in your heart while you walk through hell. But you know what never leaves? The smell. That sickening, coppery vapor rising as a man's life pulls beneath him. For all those brave young boys we send off in search of glory, that stink is their rude awakening.
Easier to die with than live with, perhaps.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. But come. Blood soaks away. Let's not dwell upon the past and men long gone.
All right. I actually talked to him,
Peaceful
but
watch,
well,
dear.
here we are. Good night, dear Rothgar. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sleep well, yeah, and have a good start to the new week. Thank you very much for tuning in. This way. Where's my ghosty? I don't understand. Where do you have to go? Reveal! It's here! Oh no, I don't want to go to the underworld.
Over here. I'm reminded of one of my first cases.
Wait a second, this seems a bit more far away, and I'm not quite sure how long this would take. The stench from this trench. Because I also just saw the time. It's actually pretty late. I saw when Rosca said goodnight to us.
The person haunted refused to talk. The stain is fading.
It's okay. That's fine. I think I'm also going to save here, actually. Well, I'm heading to bed. I think I'm going to do the same because it is pretty late and I wanted to save here. But I don't know if you guys are interested to see more. I'm always saying that. But I wouldn't mind to stream this game a bit more. The next week... there are quite a few events, but I think I'm going to talk about this on Tuesday again. Next week there are going to be quite a few releases as well. I'm super interested in. Before I'm saying that, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna go back to the main menu here, and say thank you so much for playing Banishers Ghost of Neon with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. For me, it was very nice again to come back again.